Hello, everyone. My name's Chelsea, and I'm an independent consultant at Arbonne. I just became an independent consultant at the beginning of February, so it's almost been 2 months now. I have been promoting solely off of Instagram for the most part, and I just created a Facebook page for it. I figured I would kind of expand that into YouTube because sometimes like videos aren't able to be posted because they're too long on other forms of social media. So I just figured I would start a YouTube channel so that I can post and I don't have to like rush how long my videos are. And when I do cut story, it's like 55 different like Instagram for my Instagram story. So it's my first YouTube video. I'm super excited. I was gonna do a haul video, but then the whole like Instagram and Facebook issue happened on Wednesday, and like no one was able to use their social media properly. So I was gonna do that, but then I started to think about it, and I think it might be better to kind of like show all the products that I've used so far instead of like showing the products that I just got and haven't used yet. It might be more beneficial to everyone to see like what I have used and like the results I've gotten from it and how I like it instead of, you know. So my first video, I think I'm just going to talk about Arbonne itself, just kind of as an introductory thing, and then I'll post the other ones later. So again, my name's Chelsea. I will just kind of share my story about how I got involved with Arbonne. So it started this past fall. I was on social media like most of us are, and a girl that is in my sorority, she was posting about it. She was an independent consultant. So she was just talking about the nutrition set and just promoting that. And I was at a spot in my life where I was interested in that kind of stuff. Like I always have been, but I just, like most people, are skeptical of the price and, oh, I'll do it later, or, oh, I can just eat healthy on my own. But I know myself, and I know that I'm someone who needs a plan. And just like telling myself I'm going to eat healthy, I've done 10,000 times, and it never is sustained because I don't have a plan set in place, and I'm not like, I don't have anything that I'm excited about except for if I have a trip coming up, but I don't want to live my life like only motivated when I have something I need to look good for. Like I want to look good every day and feel good every day. So I just kind of like started having that kind of mindset, and in the fall, I was in the worst shape I've ever been in my whole life. I was out of sports. I just got out of college. I just started living on my own. I moved in with my boyfriend, and not all the time, but I'll just speak for my boyfriend. He doesn't have to worry about weight at all, and so he's a boy, and he just doesn't really eat right all the time. So it was easy to get sucked into that. Like we would just be like, let's get Taco Bell, and super excited about it. That would just be a thing. And I would just eat like crap. I felt like crap. I was tired all the time. I didn't want to go out and do anything. And that's not like me. Like I am super outgoing, I guess. And I like to be out of the house and doing something all the time. So I just wasn't myself, and I knew I needed to change. So I saw her post, and I messaged her, and I was like, okay, I think I want to try the 30-day challenge. And I'll talk more about that in my video about nutrition. But I did the 30-day challenge, and I tried it out as a preferred client. And that when you're a preferred client, it's a $29 fee that you pay annually. So it's only $29 for the whole entire year. And when you're a preferred client, you get discounted products at all times. So individual products are all 20% off, and then special value packs like the 30-day challenge. There's a skincare set, different sets like that you can get for 40% off, and that's all the time without any like additional specials going on. So that's a super good deal. Like if you're interested in products and you're going to consistently be getting products, that's a no-brainer that you'll want to be a preferred client. So anyway, that's how I got started. Was I became a preferred client, and I just fell in love with the products. It's 1 to 2 shakes a day, and I guess I'll get more into that later. But I tried it for the first month, the 30 days, and I loved it. I lost a little over 10 pounds. You could just totally tell. I took before and after pictures, and I've posted those on my other forms of social media, so you can go check those out. But it's just incredible, all the different benefits I got out of it, not even just physically. Like, it changed my my mindset on a lot of things. I was just more positive overall. I had a lot more energy. I didn't get headaches as often. There were just a lot of really great things that came from it, and I was excited every morning to have my shake and post about it on social media, just to like show everyone, because like when you're excited about something, you just want to share it for other people. So that's kind of how I transitioned from being just a customer and then to a consultant. So it was about, I reached out to Riley. She's the girl who got me started. So I reached out to her. She tagged me in a couple videos explaining what consultants do, and I was like, I don't think I have time. So I was like, I'll pass this time, but I'll still keep using the products. So that's what I did for a couple months, and then I was not very happy in my job. It just wasn't a good fit for me, and I noticed I started just getting in this bad, like, constantly bad moods, just constantly not happy, and I had a conversation with my boyfriend, and he kind of reminded me that it's my life, and you don't have to be stuck, whether it's in a relationship, in a job, whatever. Like, you can make a decision and change your outcome. And that really hit me. So I made a career change. I work at a daycare now, but because I just love kids, and that was just something that helped. And when I made that switch, I also thought that I might as well try out Arbonne, like, in terms of being a consultant. Also, what helped, I had a friend message me, and because I posted about it so much anyway, she messaged me and she was like, do you sell Arbonne? And I was like, no, I just love it. And she was like, oh, well, if you ever end up like selling it, I would for sure buy from you. And that was kind of like, it put the nail on the head, like, nail on the head in the coffin? What's that saying? Yikes. Anyway, she just kind of like, that was the final straw. I need to stop using, anyway. Yeah, so that was just something I was like, oh wow, maybe people actually would buy this from me. Like, I need to stop having doubts, and I need to just do it. And the great thing about Arbonne is that there's no startup cost. Like, there's, to be an independent consultant, it's, if you are already a preferred customer, then it's just like $20 more or something annually. But other than that, like, you don't have to stock up on your own products. You don't have to do anything. And so, like, if I fail or if no one ends up buying anything from me, there's really nothing that can go wrong with it. And so I was like, of course, like, why would I not want to talk about what I'm passionate about, share it for other people, and if no one wants to buy it, okay. Like, that's what I was doing before anyway, and I wasn't getting paid for it. So I figured I would just do it. And so now I get extremely discounted products of stuff that I was already using anyway as a preferred customer. And yeah, like, it's just awesome. And I get paid whenever someone buys something from me, obviously. So it's just a really good business to be in. So if you're interested about that at all, just message me or text me if you have my number. And I'll definitely talk to you more about that. I think I'll post another video another time going more into detail about what exactly I do as a consultant. But it's coming up on 2 months, and I'm already, I probably will be getting my promotion, my first promotion, by the end of the month. I just have to sell a couple more things. But that's another thing that's so great, is that you don't have like a minimum you have to sell at all. I just want to go higher and like get my promotion. So like, I want to sell more, but if I didn't hit that number, like it's fine, nothing bad happened. So I know a lot of people are concerned about being consultants of different companies because of that. Like, you have to hit minimums. Well, for Arbonne, you don't have to. So I feel like I'm going on a little bit of tangents. So I'll probably just stop my video here, but I'm going to make another video really quick about all the products that I have. And yeah, so I will do that now. Thank you guys for watching, and sorry this was a very rough video to watch, but it's my first one, so it's fine.